Humm, baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today just saw some breaking news about Yasiel Puig testing positive for the coronavirus and will not be signing with the Atlanta Braves. This is per The Athletic. I'm going to check out the article and kind of talk about what it says without reading it word for word because it's subscription based. I do suggest if you want to check it out, you might want to check out The Athletic, really good subscription service. But problem is, every single newspaper that is subscription based that I would like to subscribe to, if I would do that, it would cost me like thousands of dollars a month, which I do not have. I don't even have hundreds a month, so I have to pick and choose which newspapers and which medias I'd like to subscribe to, and I did choose The Athletic because obviously they always have breaking news. Ken Rosenthal's really good. Check it out if you feel like it. But anyway, Yasiel Puig, this is huge. This is huge because I just did a Braves preview. I talked about Puig. It pretty much was happening. I might have mentioned it's not official yet, but it seemed like it was just kind of a formality, but no. And unfortunately, he has coronavirus, and this is worrisome. And I feel like a lot of the guys that are getting coronavirus, and this is probably not fair. This is probably not this is probably not right of me to think this way, but I feel like a lot of them kind of remind me of people that might be out and about, party animal type, you know, Puig, a kind of crazy guy. I don't know. That's probably not the right thing of me to think, but I just get this in my mind, like thinking these guys are out there partying, out there just hanging out and around a lot of people, and they get the virus. So I hope that's not the case. I hope these guys will be smart this season and not just go out and just go crazy. You know, stay home, stay in the hotel, be careful, be safe, and that's how we'll make it through this season. If players are going to just act like, you know, go out there and do stuff. I'm not saying Puig did, but that's kind of what I had in my mind. I had him out at Miami Beach partying like crazy. Woo! Probably I'm completely wrong on that, but that's what crossed my mind. But I'm going to jump into this. And you can see here, this is the headline. Yasiel Puig test positive for COVID-19, will not sign with the Braves. I think you can actually see the beginning of the article, but let's just take a look at Puig's statement here. I'm sorry to share with my fans, friends, and family who follow me and who support me that I have been notified that I've tested positive for COVID. And although I tested positive, I'm asymptomatic. I feel absolutely fine. I'll be quarantined until I receive 2 negative test results. I am sad that this happened, but I believe that everything is in God's timing and that I will return to the MLB in his perfect plan and timing for me. So when I return to the field, I will do so knowing that I have one less hurdle to overcome. I would never... I thought I heard my phone ringing. I would never... I do hear my phone. Sorry about that. Puig's statement says, I urge everyone to take this pandemic seriously. It can happen to anyone, even the healthiest athlete, blah, blah, blah. Wear a mask, social distance, blah, blah, blah. Clearly, he didn't write this himself. This was, I mean, not that Puig couldn't write something like this, but I don't think Puig could write something like this. But I'm glad to hear that he's asymptomatic, but he was never formally signed by the Braves, and that's what this article basically says without getting into word for word about the article because, like I said, it's in The Athletic and you have to have a subscription. But they're not going to be signing Puig anymore, so this is going to be a big hit. I mean, not a huge hit, but, you know, I thought that this was a really nice signing for the Braves, a Braves team that had Freddie Freeman who tested positive for the virus. It turns out he's actually okay now, so he is recovered, and Freddie Freeman will be back. That's huge for the Braves, and that's also part of this breaking news story, that Freddie Freeman is recovered. So you're losing Puig, but you got Freeman. So that's a pretty damn good trade-off. You know, Braves got to be thrilled that Freeman will be starting the year on the active roster. But still, this is a Braves team that has some guys opting out, such as Nick Markakis. A Braves team that has some questionable outfielders. Adam Duvall has had some good days with the Reds, but he hasn't really shown to be a consistent big leaguer. Marcell Ozuna is not the best defensively, so people were telling me when I made that video I had Puig as the DH. People, rightfully so, corrected that and said, no, actually Ozuna should be the DH because you want Puig's arm out in right field. Makes perfect sense. But, for some reason, I was just thinking Puig as a DH type guy. But, yeah, you got to think about that arm. Unfortunately, he's back on the market. He's got corona now. Braves might still sign him later once he's, gotten over this and got 2 negative tests. Very possible. But hey, everyone else is back in the mix, including the Giants, including the Orioles, including everyone else who we heard, including every team in baseball. So who knows where Puig will end up? Man, we thought that we were done with the Puig drama. Now, I wouldn't call it drama, but the free agent situation, like where's he going to go? He's the one big free agent out there. And no, it's not going to be the Braves. And he tests positive. Maybe it just was unfortunate circumstance. It's not like I'm perfect. I'm around people from time to time. I try not to be, try to stay home. I don't want to get this thing. So I'm pretty much, which I stay home anyway because I'm a total loser, total loner. I don't go anywhere other than baseball games, which there's no baseball games really. And of course, movies, which there's no movies in the theaters. So I got nowhere to go. But guys, let me know what you think about this situation. Yasiel Puig apparently will not be signing with the Braves after all, and he does have coronavirus. And, wrongfully of me, I'm like, oh, I bet he was out partying. Which maybe he was, but probably I shouldn't just assume that. So you guys have a great day. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you think about this. I'm trying to upload my National League predictions video, and it's stuck at 95% processing for like hours. So I don't know if you guys will ever see that or not. See ya! When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park.